Baseball Network. I was going to. I had this game scheduled for 8:15, but I'm sitting here. I've already had a pot of coffee. I woke up a little early, so I figured I'd play this game now. I hope you understand. We'll have a 7 a.m. start on this one. Oakland A's at the New York Yankees. Third of a four. They split the first two. This is August 9, 1969. Dobson for the A's, Stottlemyre for the Yankees. Both right-handers will be back in with the lineups in a few minutes. Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network will have the lineups in just a few minutes. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and we are at Yankee Stadium for the third of a four-game series between Oakland and New York. Oakland won the first one 9-4. Yankees took the second game 7-4. It's Dobson for the A's, Stottlemyre for the Yankees. Both right-handers. Let's look at our lineups. For Oakland, leading off Bert Campaneris, he's at shortstop. Batting second, Jose Tartabull, and he is in left field. Reggie Jackson bats third, he's in right. Sal Bando, the cleanup hitter and the captain, he's at third base. Danny Cater bats fifth at first. Rick Monday batting sixth in center field. Dick Green at second, batting seventh. Batting eighth is Dave Duncan. He's doing the catching. And the pitcher is Chuck Dobson for the Yankees. Leading off, Horace Clarke at second base. Batting second, Jerry Kenny at third. Batting third, Roy White in left. Pepitone, the cleanup hitter at first base. Bobby Mercer batting fifth in right field. Jimmy Hall batting sixth in center field. Gene Michael batting seventh at shortstop. Jake Gibbs catching, batting eighth. And Mel Stottlemyre, the pitcher, a right-hander, batting ninth. He's going for his 10th win. Oakland comes into this second place, 12 behind. Yankees are 27 and a half games behind Baltimore in the East. Oakland behind Minnesota. In fifth place, the Yankees. They're having a tough time. They're doing a little better now, but they are 11 games under 500. And in a couple minutes, the Yankees will take the field. And we'll play ball. Well, that should do it. The tweet should be up. Let's check it out. I have it timed. There it is. And it's good. And the Yankees take the field. So we're ready to get started here. No Stottlemyre on the mound. Leading it off for the A's, Bert Campanaris. Stottlemyre is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Campanaris. 6'10" right-hander, fly ball center. That's for Hall. He's a 4. 16-4, and it's a base hit, and he bobbles it. Campanaris on second. An error for Jimmy Hall, bobbling that base hit. Campy on second to lead it off. And Jose Tartable, the batter. Jackson on deck. Stottlemyre from the stretch. 3-7, flies to center, and Hall makes the catch that time. 1 out. Now Reggie Jackson, left-handed hitter. The pitch to Jackson. 3-7, walked him. So it's first and second, 1 out for Bando. Here's the pitch to Bando. 2-8, and he grounds it back to Stottlemyre, who forces Jackson at second. And Campanaris goes to third. So it's 2 outs, Bando on first and Campanaris on third. And Danny Cater comes up in a clutch situation. The pitch to Cater. 6'9", right-hander, fly ball center. This should end the inning. Hall under it, and the side is retired. No runs for Oakland on 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left on. After a half, it's Oakland nothing, New York coming about. This is Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Chuck Dobson, the pitcher for Oakland. And leading it off for the Yankees, Horace Clarke. Switch hitter batting left. Dobson is ready. Here's the pitch to Clarke. That's 3-11, and that's a base hit to left for Horace. Tartable has it, throws it back in. Horace on first to lead it off. 1-12. Stealing being held. Here's Jerry Kenny now. Infield in for the bunt. Here's the pitch to Kenny. Kenny lays it down, and it's a beauty. He'll be a 4B. It's tapped to Dobson, whose only play is to first. It's a sacrifice bunt for Kenny. Clarke on second with 1 out. Scoring position for Roy White. Here's Dobson now, the pitch to White. 1-9. Walked him. So the Yankees have first and second with 1 out. And here's Pepitone. Left-handed hitter. It's underway here at Yankee. Okay, Dobson is ready. The pitch to Pepitone. That's 3-7, and he pops it. It's a base hit to right for Pepitone. This might score Clark, rounding third. (1-15), -4, 1-11. My Lord Jesus. And he's coming home. Here's the throw from Jackson. And he's out. Clark thrown out at the plate. Runners advance, so it's 2 outs, second and third. Nice throw by Reggie Jackson. No hot dog in there, Kathy. And here comes Mercer. Pepitone on second, White on third, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Mercer. 4-6, left-handed. That's going to be a double down the line, and both runs are going to score. White comes home. Pepitone comes home. It's 2-0 Yankees. A clutch double by Bobby Mercer. There were 2 outs. This is after Clark was thrown out. The double by Mercer. And it's 2-0 Yankees. Mercer on second, 2 outs. And here's Jimmy Hall. A pitch from Dobson, 5-8. Fly ball left. This should end the inning. Tartable makes the catch. The side is retired. But 2 runs for the Yankees. On 3 hits, a walk, and 1 left on. After 1, it's 2-0 New York over Oakland. Okay, we move to the top of the second. And Rick Monday leads it off for Oakland. Okay, Stottlemyre. Here's the pitch to Monday. A left-handed hitter. 6-7. That is a ground ball to short, stop by Michael. Nice stop. Throws him out at first. 1 down. Now Dick Green. Stottlemyre winds and deals. 6-7 right-hander, and that is a ground ball to first, stopped by Pepitone. Nice play by Pepitone, takes it to the bag himself. 2 outs for Dave Duncan. 2-8. Struck him out, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Mel Stottlemyre. Middle of the second, it's 2-0 Yankees. Don't forget we have a 1911 replay also. We have a game scheduled for tomorrow morning. Who knows, I might do it this afternoon. Always check for updates. Brooklyn Dodgers at the Boston Rustlers. First game of our April 14 date, the 3rd date of the replay. Okay, Gene Michael to lead it off for the Yankees. Bottom of the second, they lead 2-0. Michael switch hitter, batting left against Dobson. Here's Dobson now. The wind-up and the pitch to Michael. That's 3-4, and he grounds it to first. Cater has it, 1 away. Now Jake Gibbs, a left-handed hitter. Stottlemyre is out on deck. And Dobson is ready. Wind up, pitch to Gibbs. 4-7 left-hander. Base hit up the middle for Gibbs. A one-out single. And that will bring up Stottlemyre. Again, this is August 9, 1969. Okay, Dobson from the stretch, and the pitch to Stottlemyre. That's 6-7 right-hander, and that is a line drive to short, caught by Campanaris. 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Horace Clarke singled, thrown out at home by Jackson. On the base hit by Pepitone, he tried to come home from second, thrown out by Reggie. He's got a good arm. Here's the pitch to Clarke. 3-4. And that is a base hit by Clarke. Gibbs goes to third, his second hit for Horace. So with 2 outs, the Yankees have first and third. Here's Kenny now. Another clutch situation for the Yankees. Okay, Dobson's ready. Here's the pitch to Kenny. And that's a 6-5 left-hander. Hit well and deep. And that's a base hit. I'm sorry, he's got W power. But Gibbs comes home. It's 3-0 Yankees. Clarke goes to third. Let's look at that again. Kenny, 6-5, left-handed, single home run 1-6. It's a 2, but he's got W power against right-handers. So that'll be a base hit, 2 asteroids. So with 2 outs, a 2-out rally here by the Yankees. Roy White, first and third, 2 down, 1 in, 3-0. White a switch hitter. Walked and scored in the first. Here's Dobson, and the pitch to White. That's 6-8, hitting left-handed, walked him. That'll load him up. Second walk to White. Bases are loaded with Yankees now for Joe Pepitone. Dobson in big trouble. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Dobson is ready. Here's the pitch to Pepitone. 2-6, and it's hit deep. Oh my! Deep to right. Jackson watches it go over. A grand slam by Joe Pepitone. A bases loaded home run. And that's going to make it 7-0. Oh, let's look at that again. 2-6. It's gone. It's clean as a baby's ass. A grand slam for Pepitone. The Yankee fans are going apeshit. For Pepitone, that's home run number 20, and it was a big one. So here's Mercer now with 2 outs, nobody on. That's the good news, nobody on base. And they're going to let Dobson in there. He's due up next inning. We'll see what happens. Here's the pitch to Mercer. 4-12, flies to right. Jackson has it this time, and the side is retired. But 5 big runs for the Yankees, including a grand slam by Joe Pepitone. And after 2, it's 7-0 Oakland. Very interesting. Here in the top of the third, Dobson is coming out to hit. It's early. Might as well get a few innings out of him. See if he settles down. No need to burn out the pitching staff, huh? 7-0 ball game. Okay, Dobson at the plate. He's a right-handed hitter. Here's Stottlemyre. Here's the windup and the pitch to Dobson. 4-8 right-hander. Grounds it to short. Michael has it, 1 away. Now Bert Campaneris. Singled, reached second when the single was bobbled by Jimmy Hall out in center field. So it was a single and an error for Campaneris in the first. Here's Stottlemyre. The pitch to Bert, 5-3 right-hander. Grounds it back to Stottlemyre. He's a 1. No, excuse me. 16-1. And he throws him out. That's 2 away. And here's Jose Tartable. Flew to center in the first. Here's Mel. 6-9 left-hander, fly ball left. And Roy White makes the catch. It's another 1-2-3 for Stottlemyre. Middle of the third, 7-0 Yankees. Okay, let's see if Dobson settles down. He allowed 2 in the first, 5 in the second, including a grand slam by Joe Pepitone, his 20th home run of the season. Hall will lead it off. Left-handed hitter. Dobson winds, and the pitch to Hall. Whoa! That's 3-9. And he flies it to left for Tartable, 1 down. Here's Gene Michael. Switch hitter batting left against Dobson, the right-hander. He grounded to first in the second. That's 2-7, and that's a grounder back to Dobson over to first, 2 outs. And now Jake Gibbs. Gibbs singled and scored in the second. Here's the pitch, 1-9, and he struck him out. First strikeout for Dobson, a 1-2-3. He settled down that inning. After 3, it's 7-0 Yankees. We move to the top of the fourth. It's Reggie Jackson to lead it off. He walked in the first. A's down 7-0 here. Top of the fourth. Stottlemyre is ready. Here's the pitch. That's 6-5 on Jackson, and it's hit deep. Oh my, way back, it's gone. Reggie hits one out. Let's look at that again. 6-5 left-hander and home run 1-5. And it's a 5. He's got the power, of course. Reggie with a home run off Stottlemyre. And that'll make it a 7-1 ball game. He's been hitting them out this year. The young Reggie Jackson. For Reggie, that's number 40. And that puts Jackson one home run behind Frank Howard, who leads the majors with 41. Here's Sal Bando now. It's a 7-1 ball game. Stottlemyre is ready. Here's the pitch. two bandos, 6-5. Whoa, that's an end home run 1. And at the warning track is Roy White to make the catch, 1 away. We hit the 6-5 again. Now here's Danny Cater, who flew to center. 1 out, nobody on. 1 in here in the top of the 4th on the home run by Jackson. Pitch to Cater for 12, and that's a line drive to short, caught by Michael. 2 outs. And now Rick Monday. Grounded to short in the 2nd. Stottlemyre winds and deals. 3-4, and there's a base hit by Monday. A 2-out single. He's a B, 1-8 with Gibbs. And now Dick Green, the batter. That's 3-6. It's a base hit by Green. Monday goes to 3rd. A 2-out rally here. Green on 1st, Monday on 3rd with Dave Duncan coming up. Duncan struck out in the 2nd. Here's the pitch from Stottlemyre. That's 1-7, and he grounds it to 2nd. And the side is retired. But 1 run for Oakland. On the home run by Jackson. We are in the middle of the 4th. It's a 7-1 ball game. Stottlemyre leading it off for the Yanks. Here in the bottom of the 4th. He popped to short in the 2nd. Okay, Dobson's ready. Here's the pitch. 5-6 right-hander. And he struck him out. That's the 2nd in a row for Dobson, and he's retired. 5 in order. Now Horace Clark, 2 for 2. Single thrown out at home by Jackson, coming home on the single by Pepitone, and then singled and scored on the grand slam by Pepitone. Pitch to Clark, 5-6, left-handed, fly ball center. And Monday makes the catch, 2 outs. Here's Jerry Kenny. We're going to make some coffee after this half. Kenny with a sacrifice bunt, and singled and scored again on the grand slam by Joe Pepitone in the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch to Kenny, 6-6 left-handed, and that is a base hit for Kenny, his 2nd single of the ball game. 1-14, stealing. Being held 1-14. Here's Roy White. The pitch from Dobson. There goes Kenny. Oh my, and he's safe. Kenny just stole 2nd base with 2 outs. And Roy White at the plate. Now White has a chance to knock him home. Kenny on 2nd, 2 outs. White has walked twice, scored both times. Here's the pitch to White. That's 1-9, and he walked him. So Dobson has 1st and 2nd, 2 outs with Pepitone again. Pepitone 2 for 2, singled and scored, and then the grand slam. Here's the pitch from Dobson. 2-10. Oh my, it's going deep again. Oh my, it's gone. Pepitone with a 3-run home run. Oh my. Oh my, and that's all with 2 outs. That's going to be his 21st. Of the season. 1, 2, 3, 7 runs batted in for Pepitone. Oh my. Lord. So Pepitone now with 21 home runs on the season. He hit his 20th, a grand slam, and now his 21st, a 3-run home run. 2 home runs for Pepitone today. And they're going to see if he can just finish this inning off, Dobson. And they'll have a pinch hitter in the 5th for sure. Dobson has allowed 10 runs. Here's the pitch to Mercer. 2-12. And there's a base hit. That'll be it. Enough is enough. So that's it for Dobson. He pitched 3 2/3 of pretty miserable baseball. He allowed 10 hits. He walked 3, struck out 2. He's allowed 10 runs. He's responsible for Mercer on first with 2 outs. Let's see who's coming in, as Jimmy Hall will be the next batter. Pizarro and Rowland pitched last game, not available. I'll tell you who they're going to bring in. They're going to bring in Vida Blue. He's got a 6.64 ERA. A perfect opportunity to bring in the youngster. This was not his great year. His great year was 71. So Blue will come in from the dugout. He'll take his warm-ups. And as that happens, we'll take a break. And we'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes with the score 10-1 Yankees, and Jimmy Hall due up with 2 outs, nobody on. Coffee brewing. Vida Blue out on the mound taking his warm-ups. It's a 10-1 ball game, and he would be due up in the top of the 5th. We'll see if they let him hit or what. Or is he just going to pitch a third of an inning here? We'll see. There's action in the Oakland bullpen. George Lazarick is warming, so this might be the only appearance for Vida Blue. George Lazarick is warming now, a right-hander in the Oakland bullpen. As Vida Blue comes out, and we'll be back in about 3 to 5. Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Oh, we're back. Vida Blue is ready. And what a treat it is here for the fans here at Yankee Stadium. It's a 10-1 ball game. Pepitone has hit 2 home runs, a grand slam in the second, and a 3-run blast this inning. 7 runs batted in for Pepitone. It's 2 outs, Mercer on first, and Jimmy Hall the batter. The coffee is brewing. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Okay, Blue is ready. He's a left-hander. Hall, there's going to be a hitter for Jimmy Hall. In fact, no, they'll let Hall hit, even though look at his card. Let him hit. They may put a right-hander in later. Hall flew to left twice. Here's the pitch from Blue. 4-6 left-hander, and it's hit deep, and that is a base hit. Mercer goes to third. How do you like that? Off of Blue's card, otherwise he probably would have struck out. He chips a single on an end home run, but of course he has W power against left-handers. So it's first and third with 2 outs, and Gene Michael the batter. Yankees are not done here. He's a left-handed hitter. Switch hitter, batting right against Blue. Okay, Blue is ready. Here's the pitch. 1-7 against the lefty, chops it to third, and Bando has it, and the side is finally over. But 3 runs for the Yankees on a 3-run home run by Pepitone. And after 4, it's Yankees 10, A's 1. There'll be a hitter here for Vida Blue, as expected. He pitched 1/3. Ten runs allowed by Chuck Dobson in 3 2/3 innings. George Lazarick will be the new pitcher for Oakland, the 3rd of the ball game. He is a right-hander. Let's see who's hitting to lead it off. It's going to be Bob Johnson. Look at that. Look at that card. Bob Johnson, 343. What the hell? Right? So Johnson steps into the batter's box, the pinch hitter for Blue. Here in the top of the 6th, coffee brewing. Here's Mel now, the pitch to Johnson. That's 3-10, and that's a base hit for Johnson. Johnson on first to lead it off. Here's Bert Campanaris, 1 for 2. Stottlemyre's endurance is in the 9th. Wow. Here's Bert Campanaris. And the pitch from Stottlemyre. That's 6-6 right-handed, base hit to right. Johnson will hold at second. So the A's have first and second with no one out. For Jose Tartable, flew to center, flew to left. Jackson on deck. From the stretch, Stottlemyre. 1-8. And that's a ground ball to short. Campanaris is forced at second. Johnson goes to third. It's first and third with 1 out. And here's Reggie. Walked and then hit a solo home run, his 40th of the season. 1 behind the Major League leader, Frank Howard of the Senators. It's 2 outs. Tartable on first, Johnson on third. 1 out, I'm sorry. Here's the pitch to Jackson. That's 2-8, and that is a double down the line. Double down the left field line. Johnson scores. No asteroids. Tartable goes to third. Will he come home? That's the second run batted in for Jackson. Let's see. Tartable 1-15. He's coming home. Here's the throw. The throw from Hall. And he's safe. And Jackson goes to third. A 2-run double for Reggie. He has 3 runs batted in now. And it's a 10-3 ball game with Jackson on second, 1 out. I'm going to get some coffee. Bando 0 for 2. Don't count these A's out, please. We got some big bats. How's it hitting here today at Yankee Stadium? Need some milk. Okay, Bando steps in. He's 0 for 2. Reached on a force, flew to left. Jackson on third, 1 down. Here's the pitch to Bando. Excuse me. 2-6, he walked him, so it's first and third, 1 out for Danny Cater. Stottlemyre trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Cater. 4-7 right-hander. Grounds to short, and that'll be a double play. The inning is over. But 2 runs for Oakland. And in the middle of the 5th, it's 10-3 Yankees. New pitcher for the A's, George Lozaric, coming in from the bullpen. He is a right-hander. Okay, Lozaric is ready. I've got new coffee. Jake Gibbs leading it off. Gibbs is a left-handed hitter. He's 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the second. Here's Lozaric now. The pitch to Gibbs. 3-9. And he flies it to right field for Jackson. 1 down. Now Mel Stottlemyre 0 for 2 today. Lozaric into his windup. And the pitch, 2-3. It's a base hit by Stottlemyre off his own card. So Mel on first with 1 out. For Horace Clarke, 2 for 3. Switch hitter batting left. Here's Lozaric now. 1-10. And he pops it up to first for Cater, 2 outs. Now Jerry Kenny, 2 for 2, a sacrifice bunt, scored twice, knocked in a run, stole a base. 2 outs, Stottlemyre on first. And the pitch from Lozeric. That's 5-5 left-handed. Grounds it to short X. That'll be Campaneris a 3. 19-3. Reroll. Reroll. 2-3 goes through for a base hit. And Stottlemyre goes to third. Kenny 3 for 3 today. Save some hitting for the next game, guys. Kenny on first, Stottlemyre on third with 2 outs, and here's Roy White. 3 walks drawn by White today. The pitch to White. 3-5, and he grounds it to first. Cater has it, and the side is retired. No runs for the Yankees on 2 hits, both left on. After 5, it's 10-3 Yanks. Well, Mel allowed a run in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Let's see if he can settle down. Here's Rick Monday, 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch to Monday. 3-7, and he struck him out. Mel's thrown a lot of pitches today. That's the 2nd strikeout for Mel. Here's Dick Green. His endurance is 9, Bo. So he should be okay. 1-5, fly ball right. And Mercer makes the catch, 2 away for Dave Duncan. 4-10, grounds it to short. Michael, he's a 3, 10-3, and he throws him out. So Lozeric will get another inning. There'll probably be a pinch hitter for him in the top of the 7th. 1-2-3 for Stottlemyre. Middle of the 6th, 10-3 Yankees. There's action in the A's bullpen. Ed Sprague is warming. Ed Sprague. Leading it off, bottom of the 6th will be Pepitone. Joe is 3 for 3 today. Singled and scored, grand slam, and a 3-run home run. 7 runs batted in for Pepitone. What a game. Now he'll face Lozeric. All of that was off the starter, Dobson. Lozeric now. The pitch to Pepitone. 6-5 left-handed, hit deep. Oh my, it's his 3rd home run. Oh my. Joe Pepitone, the fans are going crazy. That's going to be 8 runs batted in. Oh my. 3 home runs for Joe Pepitone today. His 20th, his 21st, and his 22nd. And the fans are going nuts here. Joe with 22 home runs on the season. Let's look at that one more time. 6'5" left-handed and home run clean as a baby's ass. And he's got the power. 3 home runs for Pepitone. Here's Bobby Mercer now. 2 for 3. Here's Lozoric. And the pitch for 5. Struck him out. Now Jimmy Hall. It's 11-3 ball game. 5-3, and it's a base hit up the middle for Hall. He's 2 for 4. 1 to 10, 1 to 11 stealing. Gene Michael now. 0 for 3. In fact, he's the only Yankee in this lineup who has not reached base today. It's all on first, 1 down. Here's Lozoric from the stretch. 2-6, and he walked him. First and second one out for Jake Gibbs. Ed Sprague warming in the A's bullpen. Yankees bullpen quiet. Gibbs 1 for 3 today. The pitch from Lozoric. 4-8. He walked him to load the bases with 1 out. And here's Stottlemyre, 1 for 3. Got a single off his own card last inning. Infielder's back, double play depth. Here's the pitch to Stottlemyre. That's 5-8, right-hander. Walks in a run. Lozoric walks in the 12th run. It's a 12-3 ball game. Stottlemyre gets a run batted in. Still bases loaded, 1 out. Here's Horace. Horace Clark 2 for 4. Switch hitter batting left against Lozoric. 1-5. Grounds it to second. And Green's only play is to first. Michael comes home to score. Second and third, 2 down. And now it's 12-3. The infield was back. And here's Jerry Kenny, 3 for 3. White on deck. It's Stottlemyre on second, Gibbs on third, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Kenny. 6-8, left-handed, walks in another run, walks to load the bases. And here's Roy White. It's a shame to have to pull Lozoric, but one more we will for realism's sake. Should have been pulled already. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to White. 2-9, and he struck him out. And the side is finally retired, but 3 more runs. And after 6, it's 13-3. That'll be it for Lozoric, by the way. He pitched 2. Pretty miserable innings. He walked 4, all in the 6th. He struck out 2 and he allowed 3 runs. Sprague will come in to pitch next inning because there will be a pinch hitter here for Lozoric. It's the top of the 7th. It's 13-3 Yankees. And coming in to hit to face Stottlemyre is Ted Kubiak. He is the switch hitter, and he will bat left. So Kubiak steps in to the batter's box to lead it off. Pinch hitting for Lozoric, batting left-handed. Okay, Stottlemyre is ready. A's down by 10 runs. Here's Stottlemyre, the pitch to Kubiak. 1-7, and there's a base hit by Kubiak to lead it off. That'll bring up Campanaris, 2 for 3 today. And the pitch. 1-7, and it's a base hit to right. Kubiak, a 1-12 will hold. First and second, nobody out. Here's Jose Tartabull, 0 for 3, reached on a force and scored in the 5th. Okay, Stottlemyre from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Tartabull. 1-8, and that's a grounder to short. They're going to force Campanaris at second, and Kubiak will go to third. So it's first and third with 1 out. And here comes Reggie. Reggie walked, solo home run, and doubled in 2 runs. Stottlemyre, here's the pitch to Reggie, 2-8. And that is a double down the left field line. Kubiak scores. 4th run batted in for Jackson. Tartabull that's the left field. Tartabull 1-15. 1-17. They'll let him come home to keep Jackson at second. So 5 runs batted in for Jackson today. A solo home run and 2 doubles. It's now a 13-5 ball game. Jackson on second, still only 1 out, and Bando. Here's the pitch. 6-7 right-hander, base hit. No, it's stopped by Pepitone. 2 outs, and Jackson will hold. Nice play by Pepitone. 6-7 right-hander, stopped by Pepitone there. And now Danny Cater, 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch from Stottlemyre. 6-5 Cater, and that's end home run 1. That's going to be a fly ball to left, and White will get that, and the side is retired. But 2 more runs for Oakland. It's the 7th inning stretch. It's a 13-5 ball game. So 13-5. That sounds like the A's trail by 8. And there's a new pitcher for the A's, Ed Sprague. Ed Sprague. We'll let Sprague take his warm-ups. Yes, we will. Okay, Sprague is ready. And look who's coming up. Joe Pepitone. 4 for 4. 3 home runs. 8 runs batted in. My Jesus. Let's see how Sprague fares against Pepitone. Big Ed Sprague, the right-hander for Oakland, the 4th Oakland pitcher today. Okay, Sprague is ready. I've never had anyone hit 4 home runs in a game. Here's Sprague, the windup, the pitch to Pepitone. 5'10", left-hander, struck him out. Oh, he got him. He was swinging for the fences, Pepitone. There's 1 down. Here comes Mercer, 2 for 4. Sprague winds and the pitch. 5-3 left-hander, fly ball to left field. Tartable is a 2. 15-2. Oh, it's a single and an error. Mercer's 3rd hit of the ball game. Whoops, he's on second. Oh, Mercer on second, 1 down. Here's Jimmy Hall, who's 2 for 4. Here's Sprague. 1-8, and that is a base hit by Hall. Mercer scores. It's 14-5. Mr. Perota, I don't see Mr. Perota, so we'll call that earned. And here's Gene Michael. Hall on first, 1-10, 1-11, being held. He's 0 for 3 with a walk. Everyone has reached base for the Yankees today. Here's the pitch to Michael. 1-6, base hit. Oh, the hits keep on coming. First and third, 1 out for Jake Gibbs. Okay, Sprague, here's the pitch to Gibbs. 3-7, and that is another base hit. Oh my, just past the reach of Green. Hall scores, and Michael goes to second. 2 runs in. 15-5 now. And Stottlemyre is the hitter. First and second. 1 down. Here's the pitch. 5-5 right-hander. Fly ball, grounder to third. Forcing Gibbs. It's 2 outs, first and third. Top of the order, Horace Clark. It's been a merry-go-round today for the Yankees. And the pitch, 1-11, grounds it to first, and Cater has it. The side is retired. But 2 more runs for the Yanks, and after 7, it's Yankees 15, A's 5. Okay, Stottlemyre taking the mound. Here's Rick Monday to lead it off. There is action in the Yankees bullpen, only because I think some folks need some action. Mike Kekich, the left-hander, is warming up. And there's no need to burn out Stottlemyre's arm. He's thrown a lot of pitches today. We'll see. Okay, Rick Monday leading it off here. 1 for 3 today. It's a 15-5 ball game. A's down by 10. Here's Stottlemyre. And the pitch, 6-10, left-hander, fly ball center. Ball of 4. 1-4 makes the catch. Now Dick Green. Been a wild ball game. Here's the pitch to Green. 6-12, right-hander. Fly ball left. White is a 2. 13-2 makes the play, makes the catch. 2 down. And Duncan. .48. Grounds it to short, Michael, and it's a 1-2-3 for Stottlemyre. We're in the middle of the 8th. Yankees 15, A's 5. Here's Ed Sprague, allowed 2 runs in his first inning. It'll be Kenny leading it off, 3 for 3, a sacrifice bunt and a walk. Here's Sprague now. The pitch to Kenny. 4-3 left-hander, hit deep. I don't think he's got the power. No, he does not, and that will be a base hit for Kenny. My Lord, his 4th single of the ball game. 4 for 4 with a walk and a sacrifice bunt. Kenny on first. He's not being held. He's not going. Here's Roy White. 3 walks and 0 for 2. Pitch from Sprague, 111, fouls it out to Gibbs, to Duncan, 1 down. And here's Pepitone with another chance. Pepitone 4 for 5, 3 home runs today, 8 runs batted in. It's Kenny on first with 1 out. Here's Sprague from the stretch. The pitch to Pepitone. 2-7. That's a re-roll on the 20 die. And that's a deep fly ball to center. And Monday makes the catch. Jerry Kenny holds. 2 outs for Bobby Mercer. 3 for 5 today. Boy, he hit that deep, Pepitone. Lord, that was... Here's the pitch to Mercer. 2-11. And that's a fly ball to left. And Tartable makes the catch. We're going to the 9th. The A's trail by 10. And Stottlemyre comes out. He's going to finish this ball game. There'll be a hitter here for Sprague. 2 innings. 5 hits. Two runs. Par for the course today. Tito Francona. Look at this. Look at this Tito Francona. Lord. He's coming out to pinch hit here in the top of the 9th, facing Stottlemyre. Left-handed hitter. Mel into his windup. And the pitch, 5-6. Grounds it to second. Horace Clark has it over to Pepitone. There's 1 away. Top of the order, Campaneris. He's 3 for 4. Snell into his windup, and the pitch. 2-7. And he lines it to second. Clark with the catch. 2 outs. It's all up to Jose Tartabull. It's a long shot. 2 outs, nobody on. A's down by 10 runs. Here's Stottlemyre. The pitch to Tartabull. Whoa, that's a re-roll. We don't even look. That's 3-8. And it's a ground ball back to Stottlemyre, over to Pepitone, and the ball game is over. And he retired his last 8 batters. So the Yankees win it by a score of 15-5. Stottlemyre goes all the way. He pitched 9. He got hit, but no problem in this game. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. He walked 2, struck out 2, and allowed 5 runs. The loss goes to Dobson, who allowed 10 runs in 3 2/3 innings. For Stottlemyre, that's win number 10. The final line, Yankees 15 runs on 20 hits and 1 error. Oakland 5 runs on 10 hits and no errors. Star of the game, Joe Pepitone. He went 4 for 6, 3 home runs, a grand slam, a 3-run homer, and then a solo home run. 8 runs batted in. That's the ball game. A's fall 12.5 behind the first place Twins in the West. Yankees win their 2nd in a row. They're now 27 games behind the first place Baltimore Orioles. We'll put this one in the books. I hope you enjoyed the ball game. We are scheduled for tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. for our next game. It'll be the 1911 replay, Brooklyn at Boston. It could be scheduled sooner based on my idiosyncratic predilections. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. I'll catch you all next time.